There's a quiet crisis that's happening in executive suites right now. It doesn't show up on earning calls and it doesn't get discussed in board meetings. But late at night, when the emails slow down, CEOs, founders, business owners are turning to search engines, asking questions that they can't ask anyone else. How do I recover from burnout without stepping down? How do I fix decision fatigue when everyone is relying on me? If you're leading an organization, taking a 3-month sabbatical, leaving for a while just isn't an option. You can't pause the business without risking the confidence of your board, your employees, even your clients and customers. So the real question is, how do you recover while staying in the seat and running the business? The data behind this is stark. It says roughly 82% of CEOs report burnout symptoms. This isn't just about feeling tired, it impacts performance metrics directly. Decision making speed drops by 45%. Strategic thinking capacity drops by 38%. Capacity is something that I talk with my clients about all the time because we have such limited capacity. Sleep disruption and cognitive fatigue become the baseline. When you're running on 4 hours of sleep and constant adrenaline, you stop making proactive strategic choices. Instead, you end up reacting all day long. And that constant state of overexertion creates a compounding toll not only on your physical health, but also your business. Most mainstream advice around burnout is built for a different reality. Standard wellness advice tells you to delegate more, work less, take time off. But believe me, working with clients and understanding how their energy, how their stories, their beliefs, and their emotions run their life proves that that doesn't work. The issue isn't the volume of work, it's the internal friction from which you're doing the work. This is why energetic alignment is so critical. When you operate from a state of continuous force, pushing through exhaustion, ignoring the subtle signs, warning signs, carrying the weight of every decision alone, you drain your vitality. I call these energetic cords. They suck the energy out of you, literally, physically suck the energy out of you. And over time, that overexertion triggers subconscious blind spots that distort your judgment and they exhaust your energy. True executive recovery doesn't require quitting your role. It requires changing the energetic framework behind how you lead. In my coaching work with founders and corporate leaders and business owners, confidential recovery centers around 3 core shifts. Identifying subconscious friction, pinpointing the hidden blind spots where you're unconsciously leaking energy, whether that's over managing, second-guessing decisions, or fighting resistance. Shifting from force to flow. It sounds like a simple statement, but energy is the answer. Transitioning from high stress, overexertion, to aligned, high level execution where decisions become clear and effortless. Restoring cognitive baseline, implementing practical high impact routines that restore sleep, mental clarity, and focus without disrupting the day-to-day operations. You don't have to choose between your health and your performance. High-stakes leadership should expand your capacity, not destroy your quality of life. And the way you expand your capacity is energetically. You don't do it intellectually. It doesn't work that way. Intellectually is another form of using logic to make rationalizations to get you where you want to be or to hear what you want to hear. If you're navigating this balance right now and need a confidential one-on-one sounding board, somewhere to regain clarity without creating public noise, let's talk. All the work I do is 100% confidential. I've been working with executives this way for 15 years. Yesterday, I was working with a very high stakes, top producing financial advisor, insurance agent, one of the top in the country. And we were talking about his energetic leaks and his discomfort whenever there's confrontation. You see, when you're in energetic alignment, everything's simple. When I call myself a business coach, but I seldom talk business because you know how to run your business. What you really need to learn about are the emotional distractions that are draining your energy. You can go to speaktobill.com, get a time on my calendar, and we can have a confidential one-on-one where I can help bring you clarity about what's really draining your energy. I'm Bill Heinrich with True Life Purpose Now. I'm the author of a new 9-book series called the Aligned Life Series. 3 trilogies on 9 different areas of energy that are very critical to running a company and being a founder. Go to speaktobill.com. Would love to chat with you.